Okay, so I just wanted to give you a quick overview of Myaccountinglab. Um, to get into Myaccountinglab, you need three things. You need to sign up for it, right? If you've already signed up in another class for a similar product through Pearson's, you may already be able to use that sign in. However, if not, try to use your Southeastern address and sign up for it. Um, so do that first. Then you need your instructor's course ID. This is a 5 digit with my last name, so it's going to be Knight, and then I'll have 5 digits. I'm not going to give it to you here because I'm going to put it in Moodle, and that way everybody knows where everything is. And you just go to Moodle. There's a tab called My Accounting Lab. Go there. You'll find that course ID. And then to get into that course, you'll be telling Pearson, hey, I want to be in that course. It'll say, okay, well, you either have to pay for it or have an access code. Well, because you're at Southeastern, they give you an access code. That's also in Moodle, and it's a real long string of numbers. Long string of letters. So it's usually about 5 or 6 words, and that again is going to be in Moodle. I'm going to provide it for you in there. So you do all that, and you're in Moodle. And you're in Pearson's. So once you're in the class, and again, this is a different section. I just wanted to show you one of the sections. So you can see how it'll work. So you go to your section, which will be the nighttime section, right? Not the night is in my last name, but the nighttime section. And then you'll see all the resources you have here. I guess the first thing that you can see is your assignments, which I guess is the most important thing. This is where you can get your required homework information. So you would sign up here. The due date is going to be different because you're in a night class. We have a different schedule because of that, because we only meet once a week. However, you can see there by going into the required homework what's going to be due. It'll tell you when your class is due, when your work is due, and it'll tell you the number of attempts you have and anything else. Now here's your homework right here. However, you can't get to it until you do this preliminary work, which is watching videos. So just wanted to show you that to get to the assignments, you got to first watch the videos. You got to watch the videos to get to the assignments. And then once you watch the videos, it'll open these up and you can do the work. And chapter 1 is pretty easy. You also have things like your dynamic study module, which is a way for you to practice. It kind of quizzes you for different things. And then you have, if you go to the homework, you'll see the same thing as the assignments because all of our assignments are homework. And then if you wanted to take a quiz, to practice for the test, it would be available for you here, right? Any quiz. So chapter 1, there's a pre and a post test for you to get ready to practice so that you know if you know it. Chapter resources is great. You can go through every chapter and see what kind of resources are available. Demo Docs walks you through a lot of interesting and useful problems that can be helpful for you. There's the study plan, which we'll talk about, and gradebook, chapter test for practice, and then homework. So some of this stuff is just another way to get to the information that we've already looked at. The study plan is great because it provides you with a way to practice. You can practice and you can take quizzes. You can see if you know it. These are, again, the videos that you might have already seen. You can follow your progress, and if you want to see all the chapters, you just click there. So this progress kind of gives you an update of, kind of the system's evaluation of how well you know the information. So that could be useful. The Pearson's Etext is great. If you click on Etext, it'll take you to the textbook, and it's the same book you have hard copy with, but it's great to have it in a digital version because you always have it with you. You can jump around this version. You can highlight things, take notes. It's a really useful version to have available for you, especially if you don't want to carry your book around all the time. And then videos, again, you may have already seen these, but there's other things here too. Flashcards, PowerPoints, videos, multimedia, textbook information, calculators, demo docs. So there's a lot of things available through this also. So I just kind of wanted to go through and give you an overview of how this kind of works so that you will you know, be ready to get a good start on the work this semester.